Well, hello, Stampers. It's the Pampered Stamper. Happy Tuesday to you. Now, Tuesday has been stories and stamps for the very longest time, but I've decided that I need to get a little bit more business-like with my um, YouTube videos. So Tuesdays are now going to be sweet, sweet Tuesdays. Sweet as in not bitter, and sweet as in a Stampin' Up sweet, because you can get a sweet deal on the sweet on Tuesdays. So I'm going to have the same deal running for a month, and this one starts a little bit later because we're already on the second Tuesday of the month. And the sweet deal, let me show you, is going to be on this bundle, Timeless Arrangements. It's absolutely stunning, and I was so excited that it was available again. When I tried to order it in June with the free shipping, it was back ordered, and I just checked to see if it was available, and it is. And I was so excited, I thought I need to get this into everybody's hands. Those are all the dies that come with it, and I'm going to show you how these amazing dies, this is a new design from Stampin' Up, how they work really well to let you build a beautiful arrangement very, very easily. And that's why it's called Timeless Arrangements. So for the month of July, if you order the suite through me, you get 20% off. And you also get a 3-card kit. And one of the cards will be the one that we're doing today. So you can see that we have a beautiful color combination. It's Pretty Peacock, Lost Lagoon, and Pool Party. And the card that we're going to be making today, I've cased it from Amy Cook. And I think her blog is called Made by a Cook. So I love that. I love cooking. Thank you so much, Amy, for this great card. I couldn't improve it. I just thought it was beautiful. So we're going to start with a card base. And if you are in North America, your card is going to be 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4.25. And if you are in Europe, it's 14.85 by 21 centimeters, scored at 10.5. And the next layer that we're going to have is either going to be 4 inches by 5.25 or 10 centimeters by 14.4 centimeters. And then we're going to use this beautiful paper. It's called Bright and Beautiful. And we're going to use actually this piece. We're going to cut it in half, and then you're going to trim it to the same width as this panel. So you're going to trim it to either 14.4 or 5.25. But I just wanted to show you the rest of the paper. It's really nice. So on one side, you've got a really bright pattern, and on the other side, you have a more subtle pattern that you can use for all kinds of beautiful things. So it's really lovely paper. Keep that in mind. It's called Bright and Beautiful. Now, if you look on my YouTube video, you'll see a short description underneath the video, and then there's 2 words that say show more. If you click on that, you'll get the links for everything that I've used. Okay? All right, let's get started. We need to find a paper trimmer. And paper trimmer is one of your best tools. You have to make sure that you have a good paper trimmer because that is your workhorse. So I am cutting this at 3 inches, which is 7.6 centimeters. And then I'm going to trim it. I'm using European cardstock, so I'm trimming it at 14.4. And then we are going to trim it on the diagonal like this. So it doesn't have to be perfect, but you want the top corner to be right in the trough. And you know what? I want this light piece to be at the top, so I'm going to do it this way. There. And then we can save this piece for something else, but this is the piece that we're going to put on our card. Now, I'm going to show you the card because I would like to know what you think. This is the original card that I made, and I thought it might be interesting to take this piece and emboss it. So I'm going to try, and then we can see which one we like better. I'm going to put it in the new exposed brick wall embossing folder. So we're going to have a look and see how that turns out. Okay, so I have it, and I think it looks really cool. It's subtle, but it's just enough. So we're going to take this, fold it in half. And I was looking for my bone folder, but in the absence of a bone folder, just use a block. And now we're going to put this on, and we'll just use a liquid adhesive. I like using a liquid adhesive because it gives me a little wiggle room in case I had a crooked eye. And sometimes I do have a crooked eye. At least that's what I'm blaming it on. I'm also 56 years old, and I think I might be on the cusp of perhaps needing glasses, but I can still read just fine, so I think it's a crooked eye. I'm quite pleased that I don't have to wear glasses yet. It's such a gift. There. Okay. So now we have this, and now we're going to put this on the bottom, like so. I just love it. It looks so nice already. And again, the liquid adhesive works really well when you're putting it on something that is not smooth. So on an embossed surface, on glimmer paper, then liquid adhesive is really a wonderful choice. So here we go. Now, I don't know if you have seen all the cards out there with the One Horse Open Sleigh bundle. It is beautiful. So if you are like me and you like starting making your Christmas cards in July, you can get a 5-card kit from me for free if you order that suite through me. It's beautiful. I also have a PDF tutorial on my blog. All right, but enough about that. I'm just so excited about all the things that are out there. So I am going to show you now how to put this thing together. So we're going to start with our pretty stitched die, and I'm going to zoom in so you can see the detail on this beauty. There. See that? It's all little dots, and then there's these little tiny X's. And I'm not sure which saying we want to use yet. I did "Your kindness means everything to me" on the other one. I was thinking maybe a very big thank you. You can combine things. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for always believing in me. Thanks very much. So you can combine things. Thank you for being my friend. All right. A very big thank you. Okay. So we're going to take the thank you and a very big. And then we're going to stamp it in Pretty Peacock. That's one of the beautiful things about Stampin' Up! Is the thing that they have everything coordinates. It makes it so easy. So tap, 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 and then just take a look at it. And I'm hoping it's straight. A very big. That's not bad. It's not bad. And now we're just going to put thank you. Stamping on a video is a little bit difficult because you're not sitting above. You're kind of stamping in front of yourself. But you know what? That's not bad. A very big thank you. I'm quite pleased with that, actually. Okay, so now here's where the fun begins. We're going to start with the pool party layer. See? And so what we do is we put the adhesive on this little strip. I did a reel on Instagram, but it went too fast. I'm just learning how to use my new camera, and I personally didn't like it, but I posted it anyway, and it has a few hundred views, so that's not bad. Okay, now we're going to use the Lost Lagoon piece. And what I like about this is that you don't have to stress about how to layer them. So I'm just going to lay that under, and then look, it just goes like so. But I see a little piece in there, and I don't like that. So take your pokey tool. We have new attachments for the pokey tool as well, including a serrated roller so that you can make a bookmark in the inside of your card. Yeah, lots of fun. All right, now we'll put a little bit of it. Oh, guess what? I saw another little piece right here. There. Some people like leaving those pieces in. I like taking them out. So there. And then there. That piece is still in there. I know you see it. I see it. There, it's gone. All right, and now we've got a white piece, like so. We're going to put a strip of adhesive, and then look how beautiful that is. And it was hardly any work at all. So nice. So now we're just gonna, oh, I forgot two things. And I'm gonna show you. Take a look. Can you see what I forgot? I forgot those pretty, pretty flowers. Well, so be it. This is a stamp that comes in there too with a die. I'm going to use Pool Party to color it. And I'm using the fine tip because it's pretty small. I'm just going with the dark in here. And then we'll go over it with the light. And This is, you don't have to press hard. It's just a lovely light color. It pulls in that light pool party that I was talking about. You know what? I'm going to try the brush tip here. If you hear noise in the background, I'm not sure you can, but there's some greenhouse carts going down the road, making a terrible racket. Okay. You know, I think that my brush tips maybe are juicier than the fine tip was. You can see that it's a little bit darker. And now for the leaf, I'm just going to use the fine tip of my Granny Apple Green. It's such a small piece. I used Old Olive on the other one, but I wanted to see what this one would look like. Now these were supposed to be tucked in first, so it's going to look a little bit different. I'm just going to see if I can slide it in like so. I guess it doesn't matter. So now what we do is we just put some adhesive on the stem. And there. And then the other one. And I'm wondering if you are falling in love with this set the way I am. Tomorrow, I'm going to do a stamping through my stash video, and then I'm going to stamp all the stamps from this set, and I'm going to show all the dies. Okay, so come and see me again tomorrow, same time, same place. We're not done yet though. So now I'm going to take this, I'm going to turn it around, and we're going to put some dimensionals on the back. And I hope that you want the 3-card kit from me and the 20% off this bundle. I never used to offer discounts, but I saw someone else doing it and I messaged Stampin' Up to see if that was okay. I don't like breaking the rules knowingly. And apparently you are allowed to offer a temporary discount. So I thought, well, people do like a sale, and I kind of like choosing what I want to give you on sale. So this is it. You'll pay the full price in your Stampin' Up when you order it, and I will just e-transfer you your discount, okay? So that's how we'll do it. Now we're going to make a little white bow. Here. I mean, your other option is you could ask for a bonus product that I could mail to you, but we can discuss that. If you just want money back, you can have money back. If you want me to send you a surprise in the mail, a retired stamp set, we can do that as well. There's all kinds of ways that I like to help you get the most bang for your buck. I'm just pressing that on the glue dot. I'm lifting it up now, and I'm going to put that right here. And now we'll just trim it. And we're going to add a few little gems, and then we're good to go. Now, of course, I don't have my gems handy, so you have to wait a minute. I forgot to mention something about the card kit. The card kit, the 20% off is all month of July, but the card kit is only free for the first 10 people. Okay, I just thought I would add a sense of urgency. These are retired. They are Rhinestone Waves Basic Jewels, and I just love the colors of the ocean in here. You know, and I just thought we need to use what we have, so maybe you have them too. I don't know, but yeah, you can't order them, which is unfortunate. But I know that you have lots of pretty gems in your stash as well. That's just the way we crafters are. We mostly like bling. Although I did find out from a German demonstrator that they don't use as many embellishments. So you never know. Okay, I'm going to zoom out here, and then you can see the card. And I am really, really happy with how it turned out. Now, I don't think there's too much difference between this one. Oh, look, I see this still in here. There. But they look fine when they're left in too. So if you look carefully about where the flowers are, I think I managed to tuck them in quite nicely, even though I forgot about them. So you can see how you can change your card without any issues at all. And then in the inside, if you want to bring the party inside, you can just put this in the inside, and that just makes it look really cool, doesn't it? I think so. I like diagonal lines. I think it just looks different. So, have you noticed my stuff finally came in? I got a foam board, I got special covering. So now you don't have to look at my gray tabletop. You get to look at a nice marble. It just makes the cards just pop right off. There. And then I'll leave the, I'm not going to stamp anything in the inside. I could tuck a flower in or something, but that's it for today, guys. I hope that you enjoyed the video. I hope that you give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. I love hearing from you. When you don't do in-person classes, then that's the only connection you have with people who comment on blogs, on videos. And if you really want to be kind, share it. Hit the share button and share it to Pinterest or to Facebook so that more people will find me. I'm so grateful for you. I hope that you have a wonderful day. Happy stamping. And if you live in Canada or Europe, you can take advantage and be maybe one of the first 10 people to get that card kit. All right. Have a super day. Bye.